Hey YouTube, it's Juan back with another side-by-side protein powder review. I'm just doing this for shakes, and today I'm comparing 5 different fruity cereal protein powders. They're all whey protein isolates, and so really I'm just comparing them for flavor, kind of see how they compare. And first I have, well, let me just run down the line. I got a Dymatize ISO 100 Fruity Pebbles. This has been one of my favorite protein powders since I started drinking protein powder shakes a few years ago. Because I love Fruity Pebbles ever since I was a kid, so I definitely was attracted to it, and I love the flavor. So it really reminds me of the Fruity Pebbles cereal flavor. So. That's kind of my baseline, I would call it. Next, I have a sample of Ketogenics Whey fruity cereal. This one has very similar macros to this one. They're both 110 calories and 25 grams of protein. Next, I have this Bodytech fruity cereal. I've not tried this one before. I just got on a buy one get one free at Vitamin Shop. This brand is basically Vitamin Shop's brand for protein powders, I guess. And it's similar in that it's 110 calories, also with 25 grams of protein. Next, I got this EFLOW fruity cereal. And this one has similar, a little bit different, I mean pretty much similar, 114 calories and a little less protein. Let's see, 24 grams of protein. And it has it says with real cereal pieces, and I do see some little pieces of cereal. It's interesting, the label has shows like Fruit Loops, kind of, so I'm curious if it tastes more like a Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles. If you're a fruity cereal aficionado like me, there's a little bit different flavor between the two. These two show pictures that look similar to Fruity Pebbles. These two here. But the little flakes here almost look more similar to a Fruity Pebbles flakes in this EFLOW, even though they show Fruity Pebbles loops, or Fruit Loops, sorry, not Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops. And then finally I have this Alani new fruity cereal, and they show Fruit Loops on, loops that look like Fruit Loops on their picture. This one is 110 calories also, but 23 grams protein, so it's got 1 less protein than this one and 2 less than these 3. I have tried this one before. I'm almost done with it. It does remind me of more of a Fruit Loops type flavor, but I've never tried it side by side compared to the other one that I've had, or obviously any of these that I haven't had. I mean, I've had this one many years ago. I just don't remember because it's been so long. So this would be like trying it new. So. All right, so I've already made shakes with them, just with water, kind of keep things as basic as possible. So let's try the my baseline, the Fruity Pebbles. Even it smells like Fruity Pebbles. It's so good. Yeah, it's like drinking Fruity Pebbles in a shake. Okay, let's try this Ketogenics compared to it. This one's good also. It has a flavor, I could see it, similar to this one in terms of the Fruity Pebbles, but very I still like this one better, but it's pretty darn close actually. I like it a lot. It's really good. But I think I like this one better. It's just more, a little bit more genuine to the Fruity Pebbles in my opinion. Okay, let's try this one. I was really skeptical about this brand because I tried another protein powder over last Easter. They came out with a Peeps protein flavor, and it was the worst tasting protein I've ever tried in my life. I had to return it even after opening it. Thank God Vitamin Shop has a return policy where they accept open powders, but because it was awful. All right, let's try this one. This one's like really sweet. Much sweeter than these. It's pretty good, but definitely sweeter than this one. And sweeter than this one as well. Super sweet. I don't know, it has like this little bit of a I don't know, it's hard to describe. A little aftertaste, not necessarily bad, but it's I don't know. And I like sweet stuff, but it's almost too sweet for me. If you like really like super sweet, then you'll probably like this one, but to me, like these two are plenty sweet enough. And it's funny now trying this one after this one. It's like it doesn't, because this one is like so sweet. It's on another level of sweetness, but it's almost too much for me. So, all right, let's try this EFLOW. But definitely way better than Peeps, and I'm gonna keep it. It's good. Oh. This is my least favorite. I don't like this one that much. I mean, it's not awful, but it has like a tart flavor to it or something. A fruity, it's sweet with a fruity flavor to it, but I like this one better than that one. It's interesting so far. It's kind of like the order I placed them in is how I like them so far. Let's try this one. And I don't know, I'm trying to think of, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of fruity. I mean, it definitely has a fruity flavor, but it doesn't remind me of either Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops, if that makes sense. It's pretty sweet too. Not as sweet as this, but sweeter than this one. And sweeter than this one. So this is the second sweetest, but just the flavor isn't as good as these two. Let's try this one. Yeah, this one's good. This one does definitely. I'm glad I'm trying them side by side now because it validates what I was thinking. This really has a Fruit Loops type flavor to it. Whereas this has a Fruity Pebbles. So it's definitely distinct. And this one, also more Fruity Pebbles. So this is the order that I like them in. I'm gonna put this one third. Let's double check. Yeah, definitely. That's good. These two are kind of tied, I think. I don't know. Man, it's just so sweet. Yeah. This is my order. I think this is my favorite. For sure. I just love Fruity Pebbles, my favorite. More so than Fruit Loops. These are two are almost tied, but I think I like this one just a tiny bit better. It really hits the Fruit Loops. So if you love Fruity Pebbles, this is my favorite that I'd recommend. But if you're a Fruit Loops person, this thing really tastes like Fruit Loops. And then this one's good too. I just think this one has a little bit more flavor than this one, but they're different flavors though. This is again more Fruity Pebbles versus Fruit Loops. They're almost tied, but I give the edge to this one just because of the extra flavor. And it's also a little sweeter. This one would probably be my next, number 4. It's just too sweet to me. And then this one, this last. It's also very sweet, similar to this, almost too sweet. And it just has like kind of this tart flavor that it's hard to describe other than that. I mean, it's sweet with a little tartness. That doesn't remind me of any fruity cereal that I've ever tried at least. So that's it, that's my review. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time.